Hi, it's Rachel, and I am going to present false analogy. So false analogy would be comparing two things or situations as being similar when they're not really. Um, a lot of the times, when people call out false analogy, that they often say you're comparing apples to oranges, because they're completely different fruits, obviously. So here are my two actual examples of false analogy. The first one is this Coke ad. As you can see, the ad says, "It's the real thing, Coke." This is an older ad. So basically, what Coca-Cola is doing here is it is comparing itself to real food, meaning like fruit. You got some cheese in there, I don't know what else is on the side, some sort of bread maybe, I don't know. But the point being, Coca-Cola is not real food. And it's saying it's the real thing, but really Coca-Cola is a lot of, chemicals, and so Coca-Cola is a lot of chemicals and dyes and high fructose corn syrup. So it's not real food like an apple. So it's comparing itself to something that it's not. Here we have a Peanuts comic strip. I'll give you a moment to read it over. Okay, so in this comic strip, Charlie Brown is comparing Linus's blanket to a dish towel, claiming that they would serve the same purpose because they are basically the same thing, when they're not really. Linus calls him out on this false analogy by comparing a rubber bone to like something a dog would really want to eat. Like, would you give a starving dog a rubber bone? So he's calling him out and saying it's not really the same thing. So Linus gives another example of a false analogy. So actually there's two examples of it in this very short comic strip. So that's false analogy. Hope that helps. And yeah, false analogy!